So today, Miata's getting some surgery done. I will insert the clip right now of what happened, and you guys could hear it for yourself. So, since you just saw that, the motor is knocking pretty bad. Could be a valve, could be piston rings just saying goodbye. We're pulling it a little bit earlier than I thought, but it's got to be pulled and there's no point in keeping it in, so might as well start getting to work. So right now we have the hood off and we're gonna start tearing apart this motor. Not tearing it apart, but pulling the motor out. Okay, so what we have going on right now, all the coolant is drained. We have power steering lines disconnected, heater hose stuff disconnected. All of the wiring is tucked out of the way. So pretty much the only thing now is take off PPF, drain transmission, take off motor mounts, and then the motor is ready to be pulled. We've only been doing this for like what, an hour and a half, and we've gotten pretty far. This motor is super easy to get out. Just a little bit of a struggle, not much, like at all. So we are about an hour away from pulling it. Okay, so absolutely everything is removed. All that's left is the motor mounts, and we just need a cherry picker. So everything's gone. We have the wiring harness right there, all along there. Everything in here is gone. I even took out the headlights. We have the hood. We have the drive shaft hanging out right there. Disconnected the battery. I'm gonna close the trunk a little bit. Strut tower's up there. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Just need to get a cherry picker, get this thing out. Now we're at a new day here. Me and Robert are pulling the motor. We jacked it up a little bit, got some tension on it just to free up the motor mounts, got the slave off, and now nothing is holding this motor in besides the cherry picker. So we're gonna try to pull this guy out. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Seriously took like 2 minutes to get this all jacked up and pretty much out of the car. So now we have the motor pulled and Robert's taking off these fuel lines because they're getting yanked a little bit. Just the two main lower and higher fuel lines. Those are gonna come out, and then the rest of this is gonna come out. Okay, now we have the motor out of the car. It is sitting right there. We got the transmission right here as well. So now that everything's out, we're working on getting like the whole wiring harness out. And you can see it is pretty filthy in here. It was leaking a lot of stuff right here. So luckily we're getting a new power steering rack. Gonna definitely paint the subframe, and all this is gonna be black now. So now we're just working on the wiring harness. So this is me and my buddy hooking the Miata up to the trailer. He is taking it to his shop. He's gonna do a little bit of work on the frame. He's gonna fix where it was crashed. It was like wrinkled, so he's gonna body filler it. He's gonna cut off a lip that I don't like and just kind of clean it up a little bit for me and wash it. So really I haven't updated much on the motor because there's not much to update yet, because first we are starting off on the dash. So we got the dash out. We took out all like the HVAC, AC stuff, crash sensors. We've probably saved like 100 pounds doing this. So it's kind of crazy to see that the Miata is fully gutted pretty much. And yeah, this is gonna be a super long process. We got the whole wiring harness out of the car. Robert really did a lot here. This was like 95% Robert, so that's awesome. Whole wiring is out of the car, engine bay, everything, and it looks insane. This is the inside. We kind of cleaned it up a little bit, got the wiring out as you saw, and then we got all the wiring out of the engine bay. There's just a couple things like throttle cable and the speed sensor, just small things like that. And we have obviously the brake lines, and then I do want to get the windshield wiper motor out. I might relocate it possibly, not too sure. But yeah, so now pretty much we're ready for prep on the engine bay and stuff like that. And I think We're gonna do some stuff to the harness. I think we're gonna like relume it or something. So right now what we've got is we pulled off the front bumper, the fenders, put a lot more sanding into it. So everything is kind of coming along. This is a very scary process. Like, I don't know, it's very scary. But we have everything sanded and scuffed. Looks pretty good. And then, unfortunately, the dash was up there. I think you guys saw that. And it fell. And it left a nice little mark on the Miata. It might be hard to see, but there's a dent. So now I need a new dash because it's split in two pieces. So now we're gonna let it dry for a little bit. We're gonna pull it inside. We're gonna pull out the subframe, the wheels, all of this. So it'll be literally just the frame. So we could paint the subframe separately. So let it dry, pull it back in. Okay, so now we have everything prepped, got the subframe out and painted. We are going to start masking everything off and we're going to start painting the Miata today. And so far, and where we're at, this video has taken like 2 weeks. This is like 2 weeks worth of work. Well, not like actually, but I have work and stuff, and you know, on my days off, I have 2 days out of the week. We're out here working on this, so we're going to get this painted today. We got the paint right there. This is the color of the engine bay. It's like a truck bedding, so it's thick and it's like durable. So that's why I decided to go with it. I like the matte color a little bit. So yeah, we are gonna start painting this right now. We're gonna start masking off everything. It's gonna go from here forward. We're gonna obviously mask this stuff off. And this I'm not worried about painting too much because there's gonna be like a aluminum shroud cover right there. So yeah, the engine bay is gonna be black, and hopefully we're gonna drop in the motor today.
Did you already get like this corner hella?
So about an hour later, we have everything painted. We got the subframe back in. Everything is painted, looks very good. We even did the wheel well. We're gonna do it to the back, but that's when we do like the diff and all that once the motor's in. But everything is painted now, looks very good. Now, all we gotta do is drop the little motor in. But very happy with the way this turned out. It's like, how do I explain it? It's like matte almost. This is still drying a little bit, but yeah, it looks very good. If you guys are wondering what paint it is this stuff right here, Smart Shade Truck Bed Coating. I just got it from work, and I work there, and got it for pretty cheap. So now, all we gotta do is bolt some stuff up, get the motor in. We got the catch can mocked up because we were a little curious. Yeah, looks very good. So now all we got left is the motor. Well, we gotta put all like the wheels and stuff on, but after that, motor goes in. So I know you guys saw it on the time lapse, but we got the motor installed into the Miata. It looks absolutely really crazy. The wheel wells, the motor, all of it, it's perfect. I love it. I think it's great. I'm still kind of like in awe about it because like, I don't know, I'm just sitting here just looking at it because it's really insane. But yeah, it's here and it's happening fast, you know, so this stuff is awesome. And thank you to Robert for helping me out with all this stuff. Seriously, huge help. So yeah, that was pretty much it for this. Next video is definitely gonna be like smaller stuff like radiator, oil filter relocation, clutch and trans,
Straight up
downpipe, accessories. So thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you guys stay tuned for the next.
Love you, honey. Take care now. Bye.